When you're a company, you have a few goals. Those goals are to develop a product that will offer people a true service and make as much profit off your merchandise as possible without being unfair. Sometimes doing so requires spending a little money in the form of sponsorship. When you're a person with a following, you have a certain influence. You could potentially have the ability to show people a good product that they may go out and purchase because of you, and because of that, you're a good target for companies who want to get themselves a sponsor. Now, I'm not talking about major celebrities with this video. I'm more talking about internet celebrities and personalities, people like myself who create content for people to enjoy. See, a lot of the time today, people like me are the best choice for sponsorship. Reason being, someone like me has a close community. I've gained your trust, I'm close with you guys, and I try to be as objective and open as possible. Now, of course, not everyone is exactly like this, and I'm just using myself as an example as I know my channel best. But the point is, it could be much easier for me to convince someone who trusts me to purchase a product than it could be for a company. Not only that, but the company doesn't really have to pay that much for someone in my position. Again, it's a win-win. Okay, Barry, we get it. So, what are the problems here? Well, there are a few. See, sponsorships aren't inherently a bad thing. You could easily be helping a smaller company sell a really decent product, and there's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of us aren't trained or experienced in business. Most of us are just normal people who just happen to get some attention, and that's the part that can get dangerous. We've seen in the past people getting sponsorships that lead to big deals for them, misleading their own community so they can make just a little more money, and really, it's a slippery slope. And it's not very fair to a lot of those on YouTube who would try their best to do it right. Be honest with a sponsorship. Not a lot of people are going to be able to trust anyone who's sponsored if they're treated like dollar signs instead of people. Fool me once, right? But whose fault is this? Is it always the content creator? Well, not exactly. See, a lot of companies like to put obstacles in place so that the product is shown in the best light possible. They have contracts that can be pretty strict about the things you can say and the feelings you can have towards their product. And even though that sounds like a crazy request, some content creators will still go for it. Again, looking for some extra cash on the side, and like I said before, there isn't anything inherently wrong with that, but you have to be careful. Handle it correctly or it could go really wrong. I'm sure I don't need to list any examples as sponsorship crises have happened quite a few times. I'm sure everyone remembers their own specific one that stuck out. Barry, why are you talking about this? Are you getting a sponsor soon and you're hoping we won't flip out on you? Well, no, but I have been asked before if I would like to. The product was a streaming app and the contract was pretty straightforward. Stream from your phone at least 1 hour per week, make videos about the app at least one per week, and talk about how great it was. I even talked to the CEO of the company who developed the app and he claimed to love my channel, being why he picked me personally, but alas I had to turn him down. Firstly, the videos he wanted me to make would have become instantly irrelevant, and if he really loved the channel, he would have known how anal I am about that. Secondly, I checked out the app and it was a front camera streaming app. This is a faceless channel. Despite him putting on a facade to try to appeal to the channel, I respectfully turned him down and thanked him for thinking of me. So why again am I making this video? Well, regardless as to if I ever get sponsored, being sponsored is again not inherently a bad thing. A lot of people look at a channel, notice it has a sponsor, and it can make them feel uneasy, or make it harder for them to trust the channel simply because of that. And I think that's unfair. I know this isn't one of those videos, but everything is person to person, and everyone deserves their chance. They should know by now what happens if they mess it up. Oh, I almost forgot. Buy toothpaste. Nailed it.